Hey there guys, Next and Strike here back again for another video, and today we're going to talk about the latest things that are coming up with the DC Universe and DC Comics. And the big events that are happening in comics this year is the Trinity War, which is between the three fractions of the Justice League, and the Forever Evil, which is after the Trinity War and all the villains are going to take over and cause some serious havoc. And I think both of these are really interesting events, and there's a lot of things that could happen. We all know most of the Justice League, or if not all of them, are going to be completely out of commission after this Trinity War, because it's, you know, they're all fighting probably close to the death, so it's a serious thing. And you know, after that, of course, all the villains are going to rise up, and we're getting all these single issues of the villains, about the villains, which I think is really cool, especially the Batman ones. Those are going to be the ones that really sell like crazy, because Batman has the best villains. But there's a lot of interesting prospects that are coming out of this. We know that books like Nightwing and Teen Titans and other things are crossing over with this. Now, Teen Titans is kind of a sucky series, but people are wondering, oh, is Tim Drake going to die? Why is Batman teaming up with some of the villains in one of the covers that they released? What's going to be happening in this Forever Evil? What's going to be happening with the Rogues Rebellion? What's going to be happening with the Arkham War? Are all the Robins going to have to come and save the day? And, you know, there's just a lot of other things going on. But today I'm going to talk about one of the big ones to me is, will Nightwing die? We all know that since, I think it was Crisis on Infinite Earths, right? I think that was the book. Yeah, it was. The talk was to kill Nightwing. And it was because one of the chief editors of DC was like, he's not going anywhere, he was Robin, the Boy Wonder, now he's Nightwing, and there's nothing else to him. And he wanted to kill him, and then Jeff Johns and some other people were like, no, we're not killing Nightwing, are you crazy? And they ended up killing Superboy, Connor. So, you know, now they have a new Superboy that a lot of people don't like as much, but whatever. So, now with this new event, will Nightwing die? You know, with most of the Justice League out of the way, and Nightwing being a key player in this, and the new cover of blood dripping off of his emblem, or a symbol, whatever you want to call it, it's very possible. Can Nightwing die? Now, of course, me personally, Nightwing is awesome. I love Nightwing. And Tim Drake, those are the two Robins that I don't want DC to do anything to. Now, Tim Drake, he's already taken quite the beating in New 52. Not physically, but his character arc and his, just everything has like completely been revamped, and a lot of people don't like it. I don't like some of the changes they've done either, but Nightwing has remained fairly consistent. He's so beloved that writers are just like, I ain't screwing with that guy. So, now that they finally have a chance to kill him, will they do it? Now, I think there were some interviews and things that said he's not going to die, but something seriously bad is going to happen to him. Now, I have some ideas of what's going to happen, and hear me out on this, okay? So if Nightwing isn't going to die, okay, I'm hoping he doesn't die, but if he doesn't die and something bad happens to him, here's what I expect to happen to him, okay? And these aren't good things, by the way. One, he could be crippled. I really don't want him to be crippled. Honestly, I'd rather have him die than be crippled. Now, if it's temporarily crippled, like with what Bane did to Batman, that's fine. I don't care that much about that. But if he is permanently crippled, like Barbara was for years, I'm not a big fan of that. So please don't do that. Now, here's the other thing, and this is the one that I'm actually sort of betting will happen, is that Batgirl will die. We know that with Nightwing and the Batgirl comics, we know that they love each other, but they won't get together for some reason. I don't know why, but if Barbara died, that would cause some serious pain in Nightwing's life. Now, of course, it doesn't necessarily mean that she's going to die, but since that is a lot of the things they've been hinting at in the recent story arcs, could be. Could also be that Tim Drake dies. I don't want that to happen either, but he could, you know, he could die. So it's hard to say if he'll die or not. I'm hoping not, though. You know, Nightwing, he is one of the greatest heroes in the DC, and he is sort of like the thing that brings everyone together. He's like the one that everyone admires and comes to for help and all this other stuff, like some of the editors have said in the past. So to kill him off, it would be really bad. Now, of course, I really do like the idea of Nightwing taking center stage for the story arc, because Nightwing really, he is important, but he's not like a pivotal piece in the DC universe. So I do like how he is stepping up his game, and he's like, you know what? Justice League's out, I'm up for it. Are you guys with me or not? And I think the other pivotal characters are Catwoman and who's the other one? Lex Luthor. So it's going to be those three. And again, I don't know why Catwoman's on the villain side of this, because she's really not a villain, but they always end up playing her as one when the push comes to shove. I don't get that, but whatever. So do you guys think Nightwing will die, and do you want Nightwing to die? Please tell me below and let me know. And thumbs up if you love Nightwing, because I love Nightwing and I don't want him to die. So that is all for me for now. Catch you guys later.